Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Martin, the Math Monster. This week we're going to be working on adding two-digit numbers. Last week we added a two-digit and one-digit. But this week we're going to do both two-digit numbers. We are going to keep building on that adding. Next week we get to start something new. Hope to see you then. Have fun today. Bye!
Hi, first graders. So today we're going to put all of your knowledge that you've been working on adding together to add two-digit numbers. So here we have 23 plus 15. The first thing we need to do is separate 23 into tens and ones. I'm going to write it like this. I have 20 and plus 3. That's 2 tens equaling 20 and 3 ones. Oops, I should have written a 3 in blue because that is the color for our ones. 20 plus 3. Then right below it, we are going to put our tens and ones from our 15. So we're going to take 15. How many tens is in 15? 110. 110 is also written with just 10 plus, and how many ones? 5. 10 plus 5. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our ones and then our tens. So we're going to draw this line right down here. It's kind of like an equal sign, but it's when you do it vertically. Vertically is up and down. We have 3 plus 5. What is 3 plus 5? 3 plus 5 is 8. Good. Now we have to bring down our plus sign. And now we need to add our tens. What is 20 plus 10? Remember, because we have zeros in the ones place, we can look at 2 tens plus 1 10. 2 tens plus 1 10 is 3 tens or 30. Now, this is really easy because we have 0 in the ones place here. 30 plus 8 equals 38. That is the same thing as 23 plus 15. We just took 23, broke it down into our tens and ones, and 15 broke it down into our tens and ones. Then we added our ones place and our tens place, and then we added them back together to find 38. So 23 plus 15 is 38. Let's try another one together. Okay, first graders, on this problem, we're doing 35 plus 27. Our first step is to break our numbers down into our tens and our ones. So we need to break 35 down into tens and ones. How many tens do we have in 35? We have 3 tens. Remember that tens are the long strips, so that equals 30. 3 tens equals 30. Then we need to add our ones. 30 plus, how many is in the ones place in 35? 5, you're right. 30 plus 5 is equal to 35. And we're going to break down our 27 into our tens and ones. How many tens are in 27? There are 2 tens in 27. Remember that 2 tens is equal to 20. 2 tens is equal to 20. Plus, how many do we have in our ones place in 27? We look at our ones place, and we have 7 ones. 7 ones. So now we've done our first step. We've broken down our numbers into tens and ones. Then we're going to add our ones first and then our tens. So we're going to add ones first. 5 plus 7. I could count on 5. Oh, let's start at 7 because that's a bigger number. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 plus 7 is 12. Or I know that 5 plus 5 is 10, and 7 is only 2 away. So I go 5 plus 5 is 10, and 2 more is 12. Either way, you get to the same answer. So 5 plus 7 is 12. We have 12 in the ones place. We can't have 12 in the ones place, so we'll have to deal with that in a minute. Now we can add our tens. 30 plus 2. 3 tens plus 2 tens. 3 plus 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 2 is 5, but it's tens, so it's 5 tens is equal to 50. Now we can add 50 plus 12. We practiced this a couple weeks ago. We're going to add our ones place first. We have a 2 and a 0 in the ones place. So 2 plus 0 is going to be 2. But now we have to add our tens place here. This is a 10. It needs to come to this side. So we have 50 plus 12. 5 plus 1 in the tens place is 6. 62. That one was a little harder. Let's try one more just like this. This problem is 25 plus 16. Our first step is to break our numbers down into tens and ones. 25 broken down into tens and ones. We have a 2 in the tens place. 2 tens is 20. Plus, how many do we have in the ones place? 5. Good. 20 plus 5 is the same thing as 25. It's just broken down into tens and ones. This is called the expanded form. In case you ever wonder what the expanded form is, it is breaking a number down into the tens and ones. Then we're going to take 16 and break it down into tens and ones also. How many ones do we have, or how many tens do we have? We have 1 10. 1 10 is just 10. Then we need to look at our ones. We have a 6 in the ones place. So we only have 6 ones. Now we need to add our ones and tens together. So now we have ones. 5 plus 6. I'm going to start with 6 and count on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That went past 9. I can only have 9 in the ones place. So I'm going to write 1 10 and 1 1 for 11. Then I have 20 plus 10. 20 plus 10 is just like 2 tens plus 1 10. 2 tens plus 1 10 is 3 tens, or 30. Now we can add our ones and tens together. We're going to look at our ones place first. We have 11 here. But really, we can't have 11 in the ones place. We can only go to 9, because then we have a new stick of 10. So this stick of 10 is going to have to go back and join its friends over here on the 10 side. So we only have a 1 in the ones place. We only have a 1 in the ones place. Then we have to add 30 plus our 110 that we have on this side. 30 plus 110 is 4 tens, or 3 tens plus 1 10 is 4 tens, which is equal to 40. So our answer is 41. So 25 plus 16 is equal to 41. I know that this is really hard, especially at home when you don't have a teacher, and I appreciate all your hard work. And I will see you next week. Bye!